Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Quick update as always at the start of videos. So I'm off to see SCC Performance to find out the boost concern that I have. Once again, it's hitting 1.6 bar of boost. It's requesting 1.8 bar of boost. However, I've done some data logging. It seems like exhaust temps are making me cut power. So the you know, like the catalytic converter or the sports cat is potentially getting too hot to the point where it's then cutting boost. Now if that's the problem, I mean, can that even be fixed? I have no idea. But it seems like the Revo software could be too safe. And I say too safe, it's just got a lot of safety parameters in it. So obviously if one thing goes a little bit kind of past parameters, it will just cut everything. But either way, I might not even have a problem, as I said before. But we're going to go to SCC. I mean, if the main Revo dealer can't find the problem, then I don't know what to do. I'm at a bit of a loss. But anyway, just wanted to say that. So just want to say a huge thank you to Gareth over at Stealthworks. I'll leave his company and links in the description. He's taken time out of his day and weekend to basically help me with my car, to go through all the data logs. He's been amazing and we've been speaking all day and he knows his stuff. So if you're in like the Norwich area, go check him out. He seems to know quite a bit about cars. Seriously, he's been awesome. So thank you so much, Gareth. Anyway. Now then, weird video. I just want to kind of explain to you guys what the difference between a sponsor is, what the difference between a rep is, because there's a lot of reps out there who rep a company. Now, normally why they rep a company is because, for one, they probably have a discount code, and that discount code pays commission. So that's quite a big thing. So you'll see that with some companies, I won't mention them, but the ones that you always see pop up on Facebook are probably reps. They're not normally sponsored. Sponsor normally means you get either paid to be with that company, or you get given monetary value to be with them, if that makes sense. So I'll be completely open with you. So for me, I am sponsored by DC3D Designs and by Autobeam. Although I still buy occasionally a few things through Autobeam, mainly for like my dad's car and stuff. They do send me stuff for free, and it's normally a review copy, if that makes sense. So they will send me an item. That item will then be put on my car and I will test it. I will normally give them feedback if there's things that need changing. I did make a suggestion a few months ago for one of the products that a certain wire was just too short, in my opinion. So the distance between the bulb and the box is just too short. You couldn't really tuck it away anywhere neatly. It was just a bit messy. So I made that suggestion. Obviously, whether the companies take into account what I say or what I suggest is obviously completely different. I don't know. So yeah, that's how kind of sponsorships should work. You work alongside with the company, you help the company. A rep, I don't want to say you're more out for yourself, because obviously you're still helping the company by getting their name out there, but normally it's commission based. Some people are more upselling stuff, telling you to go down a certain route to kind of get you guys to go down there. So with Autobeam, I earn zero commission. I don't earn any money from Autobeam other than the products that they send me for either review or to do an install video, so they can use that to market / help you guys fit the part. I've always told Autobeam and DC3D Designs that if they have a problem with a product and I'm releasing a video on it, I will be impartial to it. I haven't had a problem with an Autobeam unit yet. I had a flickering like head bulb thing, you know, the thing that goes above your head. I can't think of it, like the roof thing. I had a flickering one of them anyway, and they replaced it straight away, and I haven't had the problem since. That's the only problem I've ever had with Autobeam bulbs. I can't think of any other one of them. And obviously DC3 Designs, I've never had a problem with their stuff, but their stuff's pretty solid. I mean, it's just a It's a printed part designed in a specific way to solve a specific problem. So the handbrake hole filler, as long as you follow the instructions, it will work perfectly. A lot of people don't follow the instructions, and that's more to you, I guess. But yeah, so there's new products released, and we're just going to quickly jump into this one, where basically there's a new product coming onto the market that DC3D Designs is designing, and I've been product testing that, so we'll cut to that right now. So we're now outside in the cold. So just the product that we're working on currently, or I'm working on with Dave. Now obviously I don't want to say I do anything in terms of the design or making or anything like that. I'm just simply a voice of reason and some help in terms of, you know, if I've got an issue that he can solve. Obviously he might be able to release a product to you guys, so obviously this is fully in development, and I have got permission to obviously ask him. But basically I've got like a bumper gap. So this is obviously in between the bumper and the fender itself, but this bumper gap here, currently this is the first variation to fix this bumper gap. So I have actually got it on there at the minute, and basically it has closed up this gap an awful lot. Not that it makes sense to compare it to the other side, but if you look at the other side, hopefully you can see that, but I can pretty much fit my finger in here. And you can almost see how it's like stretching the studs. It's really, really bad on this side. But this side, for a first variation, it's much, much better, and hopefully you can see the difference. I promise you there is a difference, but this gap is way smaller on this side than it is on the other side. So just kind of gives you a little idea of what I work on behind the scenes with companies, how I work with them, to try and obviously better not only my car, but hopefully produce a product for you guys that kind of, when you buy this product, it works perfectly for you 100% of the time. And perhaps there's an opportunity for anyone who's made it this far in the video, if you guys want to get involved with products such as this one, leave a comment down in the description, and I will get hold of you at some point. But there's a potential possibility, because my bumper is so ruined, that you could work alongside with me and Dave to help finalize and create this product and product test it itself. So if you've got kind of a gap between your bumper and your fender, let me know in the comments below, and maybe it's something we can work out. But yeah, we're getting there. So today I'm going to remove this. Apparently Dave is sending me out a different variation, once again a different kind of tweak to the product, which may bring some of it more up and in line, but to be honest, I think my bumper is just sagged beyond belief, and I think it's actually bent almost outwards, so I might even need to heat it up and fix it that way. But yeah, little kind of update video for you guys. I hope it all makes sense what I've said. Obviously I've got merch coming out soon, which are stickers, t-shirts, lanyards, I think. I need to talk to Callum, who creates my merch, and get that finalized, like I said in the last video. But there's a lot going on. Once again, my deepest thank yous to the person that helped me with the data logging. I've learnt an awful lot of stuff, and as I said to him, I can listen to someone that knows what he's talking about, or she knows what she's talking about, for hours. Regardless of the subject, you could be talking about plumbing, and if you know how your stuff, I could just listen to you for hours. So thank you for all your time. Hopefully it kind of gives you an idea what goes into making videos, what goes into working actually with a company rather than just being a rep. Once again, a lot of people who are reps say that they're sponsored by a company just because they've got a discount code. The world doesn't work like that, and it's a wrong use of the term. There's way more that goes into an actual sponsorship in terms of the amount of time I spend speaking to the companies that I work with. I can pretty much say almost every single day I'll talk to the owner of DC3D Designs, and the owner of Autobeam I probably talk to for a solid hour, maybe 2 hours, probably once a week. So a lot of kind of work behind the scenes goes into that without even filming anything. Obviously I get products that I put on my car and I test before I even film that, so there's so much that goes into it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I've rambled on for far too long, but anyway, something a bit different for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Merch down in the description. Have a good one.